tonight with more gun violence in New York City, this time in the middle of Tompkins Square Park, in the middle of the day. Two people, park goers on a gorgeous Saturday afternoon, spent that afternoon in the hospital, the victims of bullets intended for someone else. Tonight, that shooter is on the run. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo.
The East Village was alive with the sound of music and the sights of a perfect Saturday in Tompkins Square Park, until the sound of gunfire disrupted all of that.
That is bonkers.
I feel like I come here all the time, so it's kind of scary seeing it like blocked off and knowing that people have like guns walking around and like you can pull it at any second.
Dumbfounded parkgoers stared in disbelief at a 53-year-old woman lying on the ground after being hit with a stray bullet in the hip. Police say one of two innocent bystanders struck by gunfire just after noon. The other, a 26-year-old man, shot in the backside.
We were shocked that it was like so close to us.
Isabella Baccarizo says she was walking in the park with her roommate a short time before the shooting.
Everything was normal. Everyone was like walking around the park, drinking coffee, like with the dogs.
One of those people, the 53-year-old woman who left the park on a stretcher, her cup of coffee on the ground.
It was just a reminder how like there's so many shootings in America and like it can literally happen to anyone. Like no one's safe when we're walking outside.
In New York City, shootings are down 17.4% so far this year. But this shooting in what should be a safe public space comes just 2 days after subway riders cowered in fear as gunfire erupted on a Brooklyn A train.
I like to think that's a pretty isolated incident for us. I don't think that's like an everyday place of New York. I still think New York is one of the most safest places in the world.
With some obvious work to do.
I'm from South Korea where like gun violence is very like rare, and then just to realize that just this morning there was a shooting and then two bystanders were hurt. It's heartbreaking.
Now, police say the gunman in this park shooting was being assaulted by at least two other men when he pulled his gun out and opened fire and then ran off. Police say the two bystanders were taken to the hospital in stable condition. In the East Village, Anthony Carlo.